the overall thing was that the same battle system and a good story. Not saying that Final Fantasy 13 was a terrible story. It was good, but the ending to 2 pissed me off.
Did you judge it like, for example, like the cutscenes as well? Like it's like Resident Evil 6, that kind of thing.
No, 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 no. I mean, it's not like that. I mean, it, it's in a little way it could be considered that because it's not with Resident Evil that wasn't survival horror, that was action. Here it was there was no RPG element.
Yeah,
I mean, you've got the QTE button thing with Final Fantasy 13 too. I mean, the problem it's like they fixed one problem with the linear and made it a little bit more free roam. That was good, but then it didn't feel like an RPG.
yeah,
And then the whole process of rescuing Sarah in 1, and then in 2, she ends up dying. And now, I mean, from the footage that I've seen or the screen caps that I've seen, Noel shows up in 13.3 as I guess a villain. I don't know if he gets reformed because if they're going by one of the endings from 2, then basically once Caius died, that chaos, the darkness went into him, and he became the main villain. And he ends up fighting lightning, and Sarah shows up, so that tells me, hey, they're going to resolve that ending.
yeah.
So,
Speaking of lightning, got the Final Fantasy 7 Cloud outfit. What do you think of that? Square Enix.
uh, well, well, at least that's better than the Naruto costume.
Now
Or
you can say that Cloud is a girl now. I'm sorry.
Cloud is a
Yeah,
well. It could be a throwback.
yeah,
Well, I mean, when you think about it, lightning is another. How do you put this? It's one of their little.
nods for
Yeah,
Cloud like.
yeah, because Cloud is obviously named after, you know, a sky. You think of a cloud. Clouds are in the sky. Lightning comes from a cloud in the sky. So
Oh, it's
we're
actually, is it? Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So that's like a nice little metaphor. That's what I
yeah,
was looking for, a metaphor. I mean, if they're going to do it, that sounded good for
yeah.
13.3, but I mean, what I would love to see, and I think they're going to do this in 13.3 as well, is they're going to have the Colosseum back, so you can fight other enemies from other Final Fantasy games, and if they're going to do, and since they're going to do that, why not bring in other characters? I mean, like if Cloud showed up in the Colosseum, or Squall, or Tidus, or Auron.
See, that's why I wanted to do with Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts 3. I wanted to bring more Final Fantasy characters in, and also make a Final Fantasy world because we've never experienced it like all together. That makes sense.
yeah, because the only tie-in for Final Fantasy for Kingdom Hearts is um, the magic and items.
Yeah,
That's basically it. I mean, in gameplay, I mean, what I want is like a straight 50-50. You know, half of it, see things from Disney, and the other half things from Final Fantasy, because the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 that I've played, they're heavy Disney, very minor in Final Fantasy. Not
yeah,
hey,
but Kingdom Hearts 2 are really more Disney related than number one because it's more focused about the organisation more than the Disney.
and now that Star Wars is part of Disney,
Yeah,
are
I
they
think
going to
that's,
throw that into Kingdom Hearts 3?
I hope they do.
Did the creator of Kingdom Hearts say that he was going to introduce Star Wars into it, or did he want to? Did he say that, or no?
He's thinking about it.
That would be good.
It would be
Uh,
good because obviously Leia was a princess, so it would make sense. And now that Disney's bought LucasArts, it would make sense. Oh yeah.
but wouldn't Luke be a prince as well?
Um,
Not quite,
no,
but maybe.
not really, because Leia was adopted and into like a royal family in a way. Oh yeah.
Imagine if Sora fought Darth Vader or the Emperor. I, I,
Yeah,
I even think that the Emperor would pwn Xenorf. Is that his name? Or Xenorf? However you say it.
Master Xehanort.
Yeah, Master Xenorf.
Xehanort, yeah. He's from Birth by Sleep. He's the bald guy. I'll be right back, guys. Keep talking.
Yeah. So, is he the same main villain from the first game?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll be right back. What
Like,
Kingdom Hearts world do you want in Kingdom Hearts 3? I'll just be right back.
now, here's a question. Imagine if Toonami, I mean, not Toonami, my fuck up right there. Imagine if Disney had bought Funimation, Dragon Ball Z, and Kingdom Hearts.
That would be. Uh,
That'd be the funniest shit to watch.
it's like think about Vegeta crossing paths with one of the Disney characters, or Goofy for that matter.
Oh, actually, did you hear what's going to happen with the new Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods game? Guess who they're
What?
going to have in it?
Who?
You're going to get a costume of freaking Naruto.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Did you hear about they've just released new gameplay of it, and they've got Bills as an English voice.
Yeah. Did you hear about the costume they give for They have a Naruto costume in the game.
Yeah, Goku's got a Naruto costume.
I'm like,
It,
no, why are you ruining Goku's character?
it's like, well, some people were bitching about that, but based from the trailer that I've seen, the costume it's DLC. You have to buy it.
That would be something
To
I will
down.
never buy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
So it's like, yeah. So I'm thinking like, why are people bitching about that? I mean, one, it's just a call. I mean, I was saying this on someone's video. I forget his name. Uh, he was saying, it's an insult to the Dragon Ball fans. And I'm going, well, there is this thing called an option where you can choose not to use it. I
well,
mean, huh?
I was gonna say the latest Naruto game. Naruto uses Goku's costume in that. So I think it was like a little nod if they did swap costumes for both characters.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, based on that, it's like it's a DLC costume that's been confirmed now. So basically, if you it's a day one costume. So when the game comes out, you can go into PSN and purchase it for I assume $1. But I mean, really, if you don't, if you're that butthurt over it, don't don't download it. Just buy the game, ignore the Naruto costume, and keep playing. Just play the game like it is. It's not like it's put in there, and it's also not like you're forced to use it.
Yeah, as I was saying, Bills in Battle of Z, the new Dragon Ball Z game. It's been confirmed that he has got an English voice in this video. He's actually speaking English.
So that could be like a little nod to saying maybe we'll have a English dubbed
Yes.
movie next year. Maybe. Oh, the game is coming out early next year. Now, is that just strictly for Japan, or is it going to be in North America?
Should be worldwide, definitely.
It will no Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z is going to come to the U.S.
Yeah.
Speaking of Battle of the Gods, what was up with Vegeta? It's like when Bills is getting pissed off, and because of first of a Fat Boo, and it's like, okay, I'm angry, I'm gonna destroy something, and 2 seconds later, Vegeta's like, I gotta think of something. Goes on the stage and he's all like, it's bingo time, and he does
Because
it.
you know why he does that? It's
Yeah, because
because
he's trying to
at,
calm down Bills.
Hmm.
yeah, it's also like putting aside his pride and he's caring about his loved ones more because Vegeta's just grown up as a character since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z when he faced it in Goku, so he's
Anyways,
completely changed.
do you
So
guys want to wrap this up?
Sure.
if you want to, yeah.
All right then, yeah, because we've been done for a while. But all right, you've been listening to the Asher Tomorrow podcast. We will see you later. Good night.
Night, guys.